Hello and welcome back to 0.15 and the Deathworld. So right now we are not in the best spot ever. I have to say that. Let's see, we have some research stacked up here, so I'm gonna see if we can get some mining productivity here. Our iron throughput is too low. It's very too low. Not even sure if that's a thing. We're gonna need to mine a lot more iron and quite soon, because our steel production is too low. And we're gonna die because of lack of ammo if this becomes a thing. So we need to be very careful. Laser turrets would solve this problem if we had solar power, but we're not there yet. Wonder if this research is going to be enough to knock out mining productivity. Let's get some more mining drills. Let's see if we can fill up these two belts. Just slightly more. Just slightly more would be great. Unfortunately, we're consuming 1,000 iron per minute, which means that, the small iron supply that we have left, it's not gonna last very long. We have 500,000 up there, so that's really, really good. We're gonna have to start thinking about how we are going to expand. And I honestly have no good clue about that. We have 300,000, 59,000. This one is quite good. 526,000. That's really good. So we have this area is good. This area sucks for iron. This area is really good for iron. Even the big biters are dying quite quickly to the red ammo. At least that's a very big relief for me. The last 10 minutes we have consumed 137 ammo, and we've built quite a lot. So that's very good. We're not spending more ammo than we produce. That makes me feel slightly better about this. How's our power production? We're at a steady 15. I think we can bump up iron just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Power or copper is going to be a limiting factor too. But what we need to do is get research back up. The damage bonus will be very worth the iron, I think. We're gonna end up saving a lot of iron in ammo, I think. But it's also a huge iron investment because military research is quite expensive. Other than that, I mean, laser tech would be very, very helpful. That's 800 military science, though. That's, I don't even. Let's start deconstructing some things from this area. Let's not make the mistake of deconstructing everything at once. Let's just do this in small controlled rounds. And let's expand this. That was not correct. That lines up very well with that one. That's good. So we are cleaning that up. We knocked out mining productivity. There's not going to be enough room to knock out another 200 research 1. That's unfortunately the cheapest we have. Another 2% mining productivity would be very useful. This is a small investment in iron, but it's a huge thing in total. We can remove these now. Good. We have some research. We can also remove this. Let's see here. Let's put the green research in. Let's remove this belt. Let's start this research. Let's see how far we get before our research runs out. We're probably gonna get somewhere halfway, maybe. It's not gonna be that bad. See, even this small cleanup is very, very annoying. We have 2,000 iron plate in here. It's quite a lot. So with this cleanup, I'm hoping that we can start getting some research again. getting this mining productivity is going to be very good. Then we're up to 6%. That's a flat 6% increase in resources. It's starting to move faster. It's good. But it is becoming important that we secure more iron. It's also becoming important that we make sure that... Oh, they're starting to attack here on the side. The double wall needs to come up quite soon. I know we have a bunch of wall in our system. So, let's use it. Hopefully, this is gonna ward off the biters just a bit. Start with this amount constructed. It's gonna take the bots some small amount of time to do that because they're so incredibly slow. Hopefully they're almost done with the cleanup, which means that we can start doing this. We also need to deconstruct this here, which is quite annoying. So if I understand this correctly, to get one red research per second, we need 5 machines, or something like that. So if we build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we need 6 for green research because that's slightly slower. Just slightly slower. And for blue research that would be 12 machines. That's the ratio. And for military, it would be 10 machines. But running 10 of these machines to produce 1 military science pack every minute, that would cost 700 iron every minute. That's insane. Anyway, red science, good. Green science, good. We output that to a belt. And Roboport, by the way. The next Roboport will be here. Does that really line up properly? Yes, it does. Whoops. Naturally, I missed this because I'm bad. Oh, apparently we can't remove that. Whatever. So the research labs, I want to reposition them to be in here soon. It's only a small area that does not have Roboport coverage right now. This needs to be copper and gears. Very good. This we can remove. It's pretty much useless right now. That one is also useless. Let's put some power here. And then these. The lights are important. Power is still okay. So this will consume 1 inserter and 1 transport belt per second. So having how do we want to do this? Input for these will be here. Can do like this. We can have transport belt, we can have inserter. Gears and iron here. Gears and iron. That's gonna be really a sucky place to get this working. How much do we have any research in the system? No, we don't. That is quite unfortunate. You know what? I'm a bit too lazy to move the science area right now. So we just connect that. That's gonna work fine. This is gonna look horrendous. But I don't really care right now. This is still gonna be inserters. But we should probably not limit that with this. So we're gonna need gears right here. And then we're gonna need iron right here. And we get that from here. There we go. And I need more underground belt. This needs to be gears and copper. There we go. There we also go. Very good. Let's get this running. Let's have a fast inserter as an output. No. No. Well, this kind of sucks. There we go. Oh, we probably need to output these. So this should be a good balance. I think. We'll see. We're still getting some here. That's very good. Could get logistics robots with green research too. Maybe that's the easiest way of getting some of the research for military going. So far, Deathworld has been a very interesting experience, but it's not easy. I have quite a lot of hours into Factorio, and I'll have to say that this is not the easiest playthrough that I have done. Let's cap those. Can also just load these. Let's see, how's our red ammo doing? We're quite far. Double stack all the way here. We still have yellow ammo all the way on this side though. Maybe sometime in the future I will clear that, but not now. So let's see, how much are we producing every minute? Yeah, we're producing 45 research every minute-ish of all of them, or both of them. So if we wanted to double this, we need 12 of these and 10 of these. Which we could fit here, basically, in the same thing. So what do we want? We're gonna need railway. We are definitely going to need railway. Solar energy would be good. Let's get laser. I think our outposts and maybe our main base will also be laser. The increased range is good. And the fact that we don't need to produce ammo for it is also good. We're wasting a lot of resources in ammo at this point. So for blue research, we need red circuits. We have that. Engine units, which is steel, iron. And assembling machines, which is not that difficult. We have those resources up here already. For this, we can also make the engine units up here. It's not going to be a pretty ratio. We do have the things to make them. Wouldn't be a bad idea. It would not be a bad idea. Let's continue clearing some things. Clear this. And let's clear all of that. It's quite a lot of work for them, but I think it's time. We have some, whoops, some more steel here. Let's use it. We have a lot of iron. We should put these plates to good use. Gonna fill up the steel. That should stop the iron production for a while. We needed one more roboport to make full coverage. Unfortunately, I just sold all my steel. And we are running into power issues now. That is not good. It's because of the robots, but still. It's time to start adding some more power. It's not fun to say that, but we need to. That and make sure turrets and double walls are up. I think we'll spend the next episode doing double walls and turret line on the rest of the base. We don't need that many turrets. It's mostly for the less exposed areas up here. But the double wall, we have 3,500 wall, it should not be a problem. That will be very good. Anyway, I think it's been a quite long episode, so thanks for watching and have a really nice day.